Football League.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the San Antonio
on play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
San Antonio, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
He'll get this out to the left flats. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dragons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down to the side of the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might have an earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. The throw here is complete. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
32 on the carry.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
And now the punting unit will come up. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
34-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this tackle there being pushed forward. It'll give him 4 yards. From the 38 down, here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Open space for the 35. And he's in! Touchdown San Antonio. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is good. And the Dragons are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Allen. This pass complete to Raymond. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
40-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
third down. It's killing. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and
to the air once more is Allen. Quick throw taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
out of the gun. Here's Allen. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and
from the gun. Throw here for Allen. Trying to get away, but he will not. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's fourth down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is perfect. And his guys are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Dragons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. That one never got started. The defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 87.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of 30. Craig, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball to the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run, and that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, San Antonio.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make a play. And it's second down.
To 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
from the 23. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the inside. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. And they get to him and finally bring him down. And will go down as a sack.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on 3rd down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Home team's offense. And their running back set to go once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 32-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down, here's Allen. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Chicago. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
They send the tight end in motion. Throw once more. Here's Allen. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Allen. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Allen going to keep it on his own read. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well. So they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the 1st half, first one of the 2nd half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first couple of weeks of the regular season were wild, to say the least. What about week 3? Let's jump in. And it's the quarterback for the home side. He connects on a 19-yard touchdown pass. The Snowhawks are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And this is the running back for the home team. He gets it, he finds some field, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. He's gone. The Commanders move to 2-1. They get the victory here. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And it's the Falcons quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Falcons get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Johnson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now, Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
line. I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down at critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go, besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Dragons offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down around the 24-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the San Antonio first down.
Now is Dobbins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. Past the 45. A terrific run finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one right there. 45 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. That's enough for a 1st down.
At the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 12-yard
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Allen. This pass complete to Raymond. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll step up and run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Line.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the 1st down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. They're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, He'll hand this one off. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12. And a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Dragons offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. From up and down, just shy of the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
San Antonio.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot, see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to the air one more time. You check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Yards on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a...
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looks like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback head out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Its first touchdown of the new campaign. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
No problem there on the extra point. And his guys have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dragons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And the defense can't go up. Stop it there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Dobbins. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
It's a gain of 4.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for second down. Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on for the point after.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up
putting the tight end in motion. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
The defense trying to come up with a stop on third down and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it.
It's a gain of 14.
Final minutes, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
At the 40-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Locked down at 14 as they get up and spike it. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here comes second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. A return now from the 4.
They'll take over.
The Dragons offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So, the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here is Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That's Jones in motion. Fakes the handoff, and now it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Allen.
The pass. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So it's a win for our visitors. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.